Dockies, this is Doc Jean and welcome to Dental Life. On this video, we will be discussing if HMO is really beneficial in our dental practice. Now, first, what is HMO? It is a health maintenance organization, some kind of insurance wherein patients can come into our clinics and we have to provide certain treatments for free. Now, unlike other developed countries wherein the insurance also provide certain free benefits on the patient that the dentist will end up giving it for free or do not charge the patient, but the insurance will pay in accordance to the charge of the dentist. That is why in developed countries like United States, Australia, or in European nations, their tendency is they have a lot of documentation required for them to submit to insurances in order to claim the charges that they need to collect for the treatments that they have done to the patients. Now, because we are in the Philippines and in developing countries, we will focus ourselves whether the HMO style here in our country is truly beneficial for us or not. Now, let's start first with the benefits. One, it truly provides us the foot traffic. Being part of the HMO will allow the HMO to list our names among the dentists that they can suggest or recommend to the employees of the companies or corporations that are paying them the HMO insurance. Now, if you are a starting dentist, like you are still a newbie or up to the professional, being a part of the HMO may be beneficial for you. Ito lang ang kailangan na maging mindset ninyo, mga dokis, when it comes to HMO. This is going to be your platform not only to provide good service for the free stuff, but really show to the patients that are claiming these benefits what you can do as a dentist. This is a way for you to immediately market your talent and your dental practice to these patients. Meaning, you have to be able to close the deal and convince them to get other services that they can pay for. And if you want to know how to close the deal, do watch my previous video about that. The second benefit of HMO for dockies like us is we are able to accumulate certain income coming from these insurances by volume. Now, mga dockies, if you are not able to do HMO by volume, then definitely this is not going to be a benefit for you. The third is you can use this, as I mentioned in number 1, the benefit is some sort of using them as your marketing tool. Because of course, some of the patients who will get these benefits will also come with their companions. I know it became so hard after COVID, but now it's going back to the normal ways we do things. Then definitely, most of the time, these patients who will do get the HMO benefit will bring someone. So this is your time in order to show off your ability and services that you do provide in your dental practice. Those are the pros when it comes to HMO. What are the cons? One is that if you are the type of docky na you do not have a very good skill in negotiation, in communication and your mindset is not good in order to use this patients or foot traffic that goes into your clinic in order to convince them to get other services to grow your practice, then it will be a con for you. Because we all know, mga dockies, ang bayad sa atin ng mga HMO is not even enough to cover our expenses or overhead for certain treatments or majority of the things that we need to give for free to these patients, especially if your practice is a little bit high-end and are using quality materials. Number 2, ang con nito is sometimes we end up getting dependent on them and causing you too much time to provide all this free stuff and not having enough time to really grow your practice for paid patients. Eto mga dockies ang nangyayari kasi. Ginagawa ninyo lagi-lagi and normally ang HMO minsan hindi nagbabayad on time. And you are becoming dependent on the money that will come in because, of course, if you are able to provide services in bulk, you tend to depend on the coming in money that you are expecting coming from this HMO. And then, unfortunately, if the payment gets delayed, you may not be able to also pay your obligations, or you have the wrong assessment in the accounting or income of your clinic that month or that year. Number 3, ano ang con ng HMO? Ang nangyayari kasi, we are being used by certain HMO or the policies that they do. Nangyayari, we are being used as a tool in order for them to earn more from these companies. So the tendency, instead of the companies hiring directly dentists, they go through HMO to get a lower price. Now, before, mga dockies, when I was just starting my dental practice, I used to be an occupational dentist because under the law, there are certain corporations like manufacturing are required to have in-house dentists. But because of this HMO, sometimes they become redundant and they tend to prefer doing HMO because it's a lot cheaper than hiring and paying a dentist in-house in their working place. Mga dockies, ito lang mga paalala ko. Both the pros and the cons will happen depending on you. If you feel that HMO is not beneficial to your dental practice, then don't accept one. Honestly, mga dockies, I stopped accepting HMO in the 3rd year of my practice. But it may be different for other dentists. So, it really depends on you on how you will play this in order to make your dental practice grow and be known through the patients that they are sending to us. Kaya mga dockies, this is where a Smart Management Dental Life program comes in. I'm offering this program in starter because I want you, mga dockies, to really understand how to manage and administer your own dental practice. We are so used in thinking that this is just for service and the wrong definition of what true service is all about. And if you want to know what is the real meaning of that service, you can watch the previous videos that I provided for. Now, in order for us to provide real service to our patient, which is equal or more than they paid us, then we really have to consider our dental practice as a business. And as a business, you need to know how to manage it properly in order for it to grow, providing us the ability to really give good service, whether paid or HMO patients. Mga Dokies, I would like to also extend that there are other courses that we are offering under the DMD Dental Enhancement Skills class that will allow you how to use these HMO services and make it a good marketing tool, wherein you get slightly paid and at the same time being able to have a free marketing strategy in order to build your practice via the foot traffic that is being brought by these HMO insurances. And of course, if you have added services that you can offer to these HMO patients that they are willing to pay, so mga Dokies, there are really a lot of things that you can do and use the HMO more as a benefit rather than a con. If you like this video, mga Dokies, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like this video, subscribe, smash that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will be notified. And of course, do comment whether you still accept HMO or consider it as more of a pro or a con in your dental practice, or comment below whether you like this video or you have other topics that you would like me to discuss. And most of all, I would really love your support if you can share this video to other Dokies so that we can all create, build, grow, and sustain our dental practice for a successful dental life. This is Doc Jean. Always stay safe and be healthy. Bye!